Hi, and thanks for joining me for the class today. So today we're going to do a short class focused on engaging and strengthening into our glute muscles. So we're going to do a range of exercises. We're going to start just with a couple of stretches in sitting just to warm up, and then we're going to come down onto our sides and then into 4-point kneeling as well. So I hope you enjoy the class. Remember, always work to a level that you feel comfortable with, because most importantly, we want you to enjoy it. Okay, so we're going to start on the mat in sitting. So just sitting either with your legs in front or legs crossed, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're just going to warm up into our upper back gently, and we're going to float our hands up to that shoulder height. We're going to open one hand out and around, and then lift it around and forwards. Good. Opposite arm, opening around, lifting around and forwards. Good. So just gently stretching that spine, and opening out into that chest. Good. And again, opening around, lifting around and back. Good. Open around, lifting forwards. Good. Well done. Lifting around. Let's do one more each side. Lifting around. Good. And lifting around. Well done. Relax those arms back down. Then we're just going to stretch out through our sides. We're going to drop one hand down into our mermaid. We're going to reach the other arm up and over, lengthening through that side. Good. Back up. Other side, drop down, reaching up and over. And back, well done. And again, each side, drop down, reaching over, lifting up. And the other side, drop down, reaching over. And then lifting back up. Well done, relaxing those shoulders. Very good. So I'm just going to grab my thicker block, or if you've got a little pillow or cushion, just to support your head. I'm going to come down onto our sides here. So using that just to support my head here. I'm going to start with my knees bent up and those hips stacked on top of each other. And I'm going to lift this top leg up to that hip height. I'm going to start with my side kick movement. So I'm going to glide this leg forwards, and then we're going to glide it back. Good. And again, gliding forwards and gliding back. So keeping that control and that leg at that hip height level. If that's comfortable, then we can either stay there or straighten the leg and glide the leg forwards, glide it back. Good. And again, glide forwards, glide back. So point the toes to glide forward, flex the foot to glide back. Very good. Keeping that control. Now, if that feels comfortable here, then we can challenge it a little bit further by straightening that lower leg. Just challenging that base of support a little bit more. It's reducing that base of support, so it's going to challenge that balance a bit more. And that control through that centre. Well done. So gliding forwards, gliding back. Well done. Glide forwards, glide back. Keeping that leg at that hip height level, really challenging those glutes. Well done. Glide forwards, gliding back. Well done. Good. Glide forwards, glide back. Well done. And again, glide forwards, glide back. Well done. Gliding forwards, gliding back. Last few here. Glide forwards, glide back. Well done. One more time. Glide forwards, glide back. And then relaxing that leg down. Well done. So from here, let's just drop that leg in front, give it a little rest, and we're going to stretch out through that lower leg. While we're just giving this top leg a little rest, let's do a few little pulses of that inner thigh. So just breathing in and out. Good. And again, breathing in and out. Good. One more time. Breath in and out. And then lowering that leg down. Very good. So let's straighten both legs out. So our feet are just in front of us here. So we've got a slight bend at those hips. Keeping those hips stacked on top of each other. With this top leg, we're going to lift it up and out to the side, lower back down. And again, lifting up and out to the side, lowering down. Well done. So if you can, we're going to point those toes lifting up, flex the foot, lower down. Point those toes, lift up, flex, lower down. Well done. Lifting and lowering. Very good. Lifting and lowering. Keeping that control. Well done. Good. Lifting and lowering just as far as comfortable. Good. Lifting and lowering. Well done. Lifting and lowering. Now on this next one, we're going to lift up, flex the foot, hold that here. We're going to do 8 little pulses. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that leg down. Oh, well done. Bend those knees up. Very good. Okay, so from here we're going to come up onto our elbows. We're going to go into our side bend. So bring that elbow directly underneath that shoulder, okay? Those knees are bent, but have just a slight forward movement of those knees, so there's a little bit of a flexion at those hips. Okay, so we're going to keep that collarbone nice and wide, nice and lengthened. Very good. And we're going to lift up into our side bend. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up and lower down. Well done. And again, lifting up and down. Well done. And again, lifting up and lowering. Well done. Lift up and lowering. Now on this next one, we're going to lift up. We're going to hold that here. And I want you to see if we can add 6 clams. So we're going to open out and down. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And lower back down. Good. Okay, and again, we're going to lift up. See if we can hold that here. And we're going to add in 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And lowering back down. Very good. If you can, let's see if we can do that one more time. So we're going to lift up. Hold that there. Lifting and lowering. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down from there. Well done. Very good. Okay, so let's bring that block with us and do the same on the other side. So you're going to come around and down onto our sides here. Good. So as we did before, we're going to start with that side kick movement. So knees bent up, hips are stacked. We're going to lift this top leg up to that hip height and start by just gliding that leg forwards and then gliding it back. And again, gliding forwards and gliding back. Well done. So keeping that leg at that hip height level. And if that's feeling comfortable here, then we can straighten this top leg and glide forwards and glide back. Glide forwards and glide back. And again, glide forwards and glide back. Well done. And again, glide forwards and glide back. Well done. Gliding forwards and gliding back. Lovely. So keeping that control, glide forwards, glide back. So if we're toes pointing to glide forwards, flex the foot to glide back. Now again, as we said before, if we want a little extra challenge on that, we can straighten that lower leg. Just going to challenge that balance through that centre a little bit further. So you might find that top leg is a little bit smaller movement as we're gliding forwards and gliding back. Well done. And again, glide forwards, glide back. And again, glide forwards, glide back. Well done. Last few here. Gliding forwards, gliding back. Well done. Let's do one more. Glide forwards, glide back, and then lowering that leg down. Well done. Let's bend those knees up. So drop that leg in front. Give it a little rest here. And while we're resting that top leg, we can lengthen through that lower leg and just do a few little pulses of that inner thigh. So we're just breathing in and out. Breathing in and out here. Well done. One more time. Breath in and out. And relax that leg down. Very good. So this time we're going to straighten both legs out again together. Feet just in front of you. So those hips are just slightly bent, but they're still stacked on top of each other. And we're going to do our leg lift sideways. With this top leg, we're going to lift that leg up and out to the side, lower back down. So we're lifting and lowering through that top leg. If you can, we're going to point the toes to lift up, flex the foot to lower. Point the toes to lift up, flex the foot to lower. And again, point to lift up, flex the foot to lower. Good, lifting and lowering. Well done. And again, point the toes to lift up, flex the foot to lower. Point to lift up, flex to lower. Well done. And lifting and lowering, really working those glutes. Well done. Lifting and lowering. Very good. And again, lifting and lowering. Okay, now on this next one, if you can, we're going to lift up. We're going to hold that there, flex the foot, and we'll do 8 little pulses. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lowering that leg down. Well done. Bend those knees up. Give that muscle a little rub. Very good. So as we did before, we're going to come up onto our elbows here, if you can, into our side bend. So elbow directly underneath that shoulder, okay? Have those knees just slightly in front of those hips here. And we go into our side bend. So we're going to start by lifting up and lowering back down. Good, and again, lifting up and down. So breathe out as you're lifting up, breathe in as you lower. Well done. And again, lifting up and lowering, keeping those collarbones nice and wide, lifting up and lowering. Good, and again. Good, now on this next one, let's see if we can add that clam. So we're going to lift up, hold that there. We're going to lift up that top knee and lower. Let's do 5 more. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lowering back down. Very good. Let's see if we can do that again. So we're going to lift up, hold it there, lifting that knee and lowering. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lowering back down. Very good. Last set if you can. We're going to lift up, hold that there, and again lifting and lowering. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And lowering back down from there. Very good. Okay, so we're going to come straight around into 4-point kneeling from here. So we're going to have our hands just in front of those shoulders here, knees underneath those hips, elbows soft as well from here. Okay, so we're going to start with our fire hydrant movement. So we're going to bring one leg out to the side and then folding back. And again, opening out to the side and back. And again, opening out and back. Out to the side and back. One more time. Good, now this time, same leg. We're going to push that heel up towards the ceiling and down with our donkey kicks. Pushing up and down. Good. Extending at that hip. Good. One more here. And down on our same leg. Let's combine those together. So we're going to go out to the side, back, heel up to the ceiling. Good. Out to the side, back, pushing that heel up to the ceiling. Well done. Opening out, back, heel up to the ceiling. Lovely. Open out, back, push that heel up to the ceiling. Good. And again, push the heel up to the ceiling. Last few. Open out, back, heel up to the ceiling. Open out, back, heel up to the ceiling. Good. Push the heel up to the ceiling. Well done. Open out, back, heel up to the ceiling. One more. Open out, back, heel up to the ceiling. Lower that leg down. Very good. Okay, other leg now. Start with those fire hydrants. So we're going to open out and back. Opening out, fold back. Good. And again, open out and back. Good. One more here. And back. Same leg, heel up towards the ceiling and down with those donkey kicks. So pushing up and down. It's not a huge movement, just extending at that hip and that bottom muscle kicking in. Good. One more here. And down the same side, we're going to bring those together. So we're going to go out to the side, back, push up to the ceiling. Good. Out to the side, back, up to the ceiling. Well done. Open out, back, up to the ceiling. Good. And again, opening out, back and up to the ceiling. Good. Few more here. And up to the ceiling. Well done. Open out, back and up to the ceiling. Very good. And again, open out, back, up to the ceiling. Last few. Opening out, back, pushing up to the ceiling. Good. And up to the ceiling. One more set. Open out, back and up to the ceiling. Well done. Lowering that leg down. Let's drop down into that child pose stretch. Have a little stretch here. Dropping that bottom down on towards those heels. Good. Breathing in and out. Good. And again, breath in and out. And relaxing down. One more breath in and out. Relaxing down. Very good. Coming back up from there. Okay, so if you can, we're going to come down onto our elbows here. And we're just going to start with my right leg. And I'm going to fold the leg in and I'm going to kick that leg up and back. So I'm going to fold in and reach away. Fold in and reach away. So we're going to breathe in as you fold in, breathe out as you kick away. Good. Reach away and fold and kick. Well done. Reaching away, fold and kick. Good. Reach away and fold and kick. Well done. Good. Reach away and fold and kick. Well done. Now on this next one, I'm going to reach away, hold that there. I want you to do some little circles around one way. Good, still breathing in and out, don't hold your breath, well done. And change the direction of those circles. Well done. And then hold that there, fold back in. Very good. Okay, other side, we're going to reach that leg in and stretch it away. Fold in and reach away. Breathing out, you reach away, breathe in, folding back. Very good. Fold in, reach away. Good. Working that bottom muscle. Reaching away, folding back. Well done. Reach away and folding back. Very good. Reach away, fold back. Good. Now on this next one, we're going to reach away, hold that there, and we do little circles around one way. Good. Keeping that control. And change direction. Very good. And then folding that leg back in. Well done. And we're going to drop back down into that child pose stretch. Very good. This time, if you can, we're going to just walk our hands over to one side. Have a little stretch out through our sides here. So just take a nice deep breath in and out. Stretching out into that side. Well done. Walk those hands slowly back. And this time, walking to the other side. Stretching through that side. Breathing in and out. And then gently walking those hands back to that start again. Well done. Then we're just going to come back up into this 4-point kneeling position and just cool down gently here. Just going to do a gentle cat stretch. So elbows nice and soft. We're going to tuck that head under, arch that back up, flexing through the spine. Then we're going to drop down, gently extending. And again, tucking that head under, arching that back. Drop down, gently extending. And again, flexing through that spine, tucking that head under. And then drop down, gently extending. Well done. And again. And down. Lovely. And then coming back to that midpoint here. So we're going to stretch out our bottom muscles in this pigeon pose stretch. But if you don't like this stretch, it can be a bit much for some people, we can stretch it in sitting or in our backs. So we're going to come across with that leg and we're going to just drop down onto that leg here. And you can just feel that stretch into that bottom. So just breathe in and out here. On that out breath, just sink down into that stretch that little bit further. Breathing in and out. So for some people who really like this stretch, just to stretch really deep into that bottom. But we can also do it in sitting, as we've done before in other classes, or onto our backs, as we often do. Good. And we're going to gently come back up. And hold that leg, come back down. Other leg this time, come forward. Just bring that leg across. And then we're going to drop down onto it, into that stretch again. So just breathing in and out. Again on that out breath, just relaxing down. Get a little bit of a stretch into the front of the hips of the other leg as well in this stretch. We're holding that there, so breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out from here. Well done. Holding that stretch, breath in and out. Good. We're going to come out of that stretch again. This time we're going to drop down into our child pose like last time. Breath in and out. Good. And then walk those hands back up. Just come up into that kneeling position. Relax those shoulders down. Well done. And I'm going to float my hands forward. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to reach one hand around and back. And then forwards. Just a gentle stretch. Opposite arm reaching around. And back. And again, reach around and forwards. Lovely. And back to do one more each side, reaching around and forwards. And then relaxing those arms down, relaxing those shoulders. Fantastic. Thanks for joining me for the class today. Hope you've enjoyed it and hope to see you soon.